What is up, y'all? It's me, HTG Brian, back with some more LEGO Lord of the Rings. We've officially completed the story, and now we're moving on to the free play. We are actually a couple levels in, as last week we finished earlier than expected with the story and got to complete a few of those. So we do have some mini kits under our belt, but you can see we're not even close to being even halfway with them yet. I still have not run into a lot of red bricks as they are found in the free roam, so we'll be getting those maybe as we find them. I know a few of you are pretty handy in the rememberings of where things are, but if you remember, it's been like 12 years since I played this game, so old man Brian Brain is not going to retain the information needed for that. So if I happen to be, like over near Weathertop, and there's a 2x red brick nearby that you are aware of, feel free to let me know in the chat, and I'll make a decision whether or not I want to go chase that down or not. For the most part, I want to stick with free play and then come back and trudge our way through the free roam. But, if we see a gold brick that's easy to snag or something like, the red brick being needed, I will definitely pick those up. So it's been another week. It's really the end of the month. And we're going to be actually partaking in the game break tomorrow. I just wanted to point that out to you. That'll be at 5 p.m. Pacific time. So works great for some of you. Doesn't work very well for others. I apologize for those who it doesn't. But however, it is going to be on demand. So you'll be able to watch it anytime you want. That all being said, let's go ahead and say hey to the chat real quick. And then we'll jump into some gameplay. Had a great conversation this morning, as we normally do before the stream starts, and even a little bit of a battle between number 1 and number 2. That's right, Energy Ninja came in at number 1. Chacho was a close second. We're talking like microsecond. And then I believe Paige was third. All right, guys, thanks for being early. We had a Kirstron sighting out there early as well. Same with Rays. What's up, Rays? Good to see you as well. Let's see here. Rob's out there. What up, dude? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Tamara is back. What is up? She says she's not really watching chat. She's playing Man-Eater, which I was just the other day. Kirsten, I don't think actually got to hear this, but she and I were going through a series of games that are potentials to take over on Wednesday. And I often consult with, Gerg and Bobby and Kirsten and Tood and sometimes Nam and Gray and Boo, all the people who have the influence over me. And basically was kind of trying to pick out a game that, would be likely enjoyable to the stream, but also maybe fun for me, which we're kind of running out of those games. But I was going through all my old list and I saw Man-Eater and I thought, man, that game really needs a sequel. And I may have even said something. I don't think I did, but I may have even said, and then Tamara brings it up this morning, which just further proves that game needs a sequel. They had, what's his name? I always called him Dr. Spaceman because that's what his nickname was. It was Dr. Spaceman or Spaceman, depending on how you pronounced it. But on 30 Rock. And what's his name? I'm totally drunk. I just had it in my head when I started to say it, but I can't think of it now. Anyways, hilarious dude, does a great job narrating, and it was just nothing but humor and awesomeness and chompumness. I'd love to see a sequel to that. Was it Tripwire? Wasn't that who did it? Tripwire Interactive? I'm pretty sure. Again, old man Brian Brain doesn't always retain the things that he needs, but I feel like that's who developed it. We need to start a Twitter campaign and be like, we need Man-Eater 2. Let's see here. Lots of talk about different LEGO games. We've got a variety being played out there with Energy just finishing up the Skywalker Saga again, as well as a handful of others. Corey's out there playing LEGO Movie video game, the first one, and that sparked a little bit of a debate. And I got to be honest, I was kind of leaning with Team Corey for a minute, but Team Energy has some points too, and basically we were kind of trying to decide, does Lego Movie 1 or Lego Movie 2 take less time to beat? Now, I've always felt like Lego Movie is like the shortest one of them all. But I was informed this morning that Lego Movie 2 is actually only about a 10 to 12 hour experience, which I sort of remember that, but I sort of don't. Now, it's always harder for me because I'm doing guide work and I often scout with a second account and play through. And so like to me, whatever you guys are playing, it's mostly double, if not triple the time for me. Because sometimes I'll scout, right? and I'll figure out what I need to do, and then I'll go to record, and I'll make a mistake at like the last step, and I'll have to replay that level. So sometimes I have to play the level 2, 3, 4 times in order to get that perfection video that you guys always get to see. And so timing is a... So I went and looked at our trophy achievement guides over at HappyThumbsGaming.com, and Lego Movie 2 says 10 to 12 hours. And I think that's what it said, 10 to 12 or 12 to 14, something very minimal. And then I went to the Lego Movie, and of course, we didn't have a time frame on that one. So at some point, when I replay it, it'll be interesting to see how many hours I put into it. All of that aside, Anna was back out there this morning, too. Good to see you, Anna. Hopefully you're having a wonderful Sunday. Uh-oh, we got a, looks like a subscriber coming in. Drew H. Thanks for the sub. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you enjoy our content. Lots of chat back and forth. We got Ad Wars Adams out there. What up, dude? Let's see here. Matthews Gaming's out there. What up? G Stop Motion was out there for a hot second. Posted a comment and then retracted it, and I don't think we've seen another one since. So hopefully we didn't scare him away. Maybe he's tags. Maybe G Stop is tags. We were just talking about tags at that moment. That'd be kind of funny, huh? That'd be kind of funny. A little alter ego. Speaking of funny, I had a funny comment this morning. It was something like, hey, you can use this character to do this, which may be helpful information, but I'm pretty sure it was already covered in the videos, right? And probably common knowledge. But it was posted 6 minutes ago when I saw it, right? 6 minutes ago. And it's like a 10-year-old video. And the comment had 4 likes on it already, which led me to believe that bro actually liked his own comment. So as I was typing, why did you like your own comment 4 times, right? He edits the actual post, which I don't even think I knew you could do. And at the end, it said, like this comment a bunch, so it'll be at the top. Is that a thing? Is that really a thing? The most liked comments are at the top? I don't watch a lot of videos outside of ours. I do watch some car stuff and whatever. But I never have paid attention. I've never heard anything about likes deciding where the comment sits. Is that a thing? You guys will have to let me know. Let's see here. Jason's out there. Ben's out there. What up? Oh, yeah, by the way, I got the Facebook out there, but Twitter, it's officially out in the wild. Thank you for the reminder, Ben, even though you didn't have to do anything but show your face. I love that. The official HTG Twitter button. That's what I need to get like a picture of Ben, just like his face, and then put the official HTG Twitter button, and then like make that a t-shirt. I don't think Ben wants to be an HTG t-shirt, but I mean, it does kind of make sense because it is what it is. Let's see here. Back and forth and back. We got EJ Plays. We got Farmer. Getting Good. We got Getting Gooder. Getting Gooder. Getting Gooder est. Woo! That's getting up there. Let's see. A stream. I'm working in 2 minutes. All right. Ben had to bounce back to work. Real life first, as always. Let's see here. Back. So, getting to the bottom of the list here. I am feeling pretty good now. I've had a rough morning. Things actually worked for me today. My Xbox came on and was online. The software actually immediately connected, so I didn't have to like play stupid games, turning things on and off and unplug in and plug in back in. Have you tried turning it on and off again? I didn't have to do any of that. However, I did wake up this morning and I had a few adult beverages last night, like probably one more than I normally would. And I didn't feel out of place too much, any of that last night. But I woke up this morning and I was like, whoa, why is the room moving? And I got up and things quickly got better. I drank a bunch of water. I'm now drinking my caffeine. But there was like a half an hour while I was like making the thumbnail and stuff. And I was like, gosh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make this happen. Now, the reason there was an extra drink is we were actually celebrating. It's getting to that time of the year where everybody's doing their taxes. We actually had put ours off because all week long, which was normally when the wife would do them, we've been working with a credit union trying to get things resolved with a loan that Reese has taken out in order to buy my GTI. Basically, he's getting it half the market value, which I feel is a pretty sweet deal. I felt kind of bad about charging him anything because he is my son. But at the same time, I bought a really expensive car, and the plan was I had had to sell that. And that was something that he jumped into right away and said, I want it. And it's been months and months and months, years maybe, since we decided this. And it's actually official. As of yesterday, no, not yesterday, Friday. As of Friday, he was able to drive the car, and it's his. So the registration is officially in his name and his mom's because she's the co-signer. But, you know, ultimately, that's a huge milestone. So we got our taxes done, though. So, like, that was a celebratory moment just in itself, like getting Reese the car. He's super excited. He doesn't have to drive the Prius anymore. And so then we did our taxes. Now, last year, we got hit really bad. It was, like really bad, like a lot of money. And this year, we were expecting it to be as much or higher due to a few factors. But it was like less than half. It was like less than half. So we were like, woohoo! I mean, we still had to pay a couple $1,000s, but like, wow! So much better than last year. Everything's been approved. It's all been done. We've already actually paid our thousands of dollars. So we are done with that. And it feels good because we actually fared out better. So we were celebrating last night. It's just been a really good week. Drex is actually hitting his 8-week mark on Tuesday. Wednesday, we go in for his 8-week checkup. And they're going to do an x-ray. And like Drex is actually like scratching with his bum leg. Like he's actually doing the things that we weren't sure he was ever going to be able to do again back in December when it happened. So it's so good to see. He's like zoom in. We're starting to slowly take him off his sedation, which we'll find out on Wednesday if that's the right thing or not. But anyways, it's just been a good streak, right? Which probably leads me to the next segment. Unfortunately, too much good luck can lead to some bad luck, right? Or too much good things can lead to some bad things. So I'm hopeful that whatever the cycle brings next, that it's not super over the top, right? Like, because when it rains, it pours, and usually things come in threes. So I feel like we've had a couple of 3 good things, right? So we'll see. I mean, I'm not putting that out there, but you know, ultimately, that's kind of how the world works. All that being said, hopefully everyone out there is great. Looks like we got a couple more comments. Okay, question. I'm starting over in Animal Crossing. I need a good name for myself. Any ideas? I don't want to use my real name. What about like, you could do like something like backwards, like a Ramet. A Ramat, right? You can go backwards. I mean, that's a terrible idea. That was just my first thought. You know, there's lots of things out there. I mean, I'm sure there's something that resonates with you, something you like, whether it's, you know, anything from knitting to maybe some wordplay on the new grandson's name. You know, maybe your favorite TV show, a character from your favorite TV show. I mean, really, it's personal. So whatever, you know, whatever seems right. Off the top of my head, you know, I always have random things like Skohottentot, or in fact, Skohottentot was a invisible person I used to talk to when Reese was like 4 years old. And he hated it. I don't even, there was like a thing we did. I had like a whole bit with him too, where like, I used to be like, you know, he doesn't like it when you do that, Reese. Don't. And he'd be like, what, Skohottentot? He did not like that. I should bring that name up and see what he says. See if he even remembers. Because, I mean, it's been like 15, 16 years. But yeah, that was definitely good times. Oh, I just got the jump. We got a whole bunch of people showed up, actually. All right, we got Terry out there. G-Stop is officially out there. Demon is in the house. What up, Demon? Good to see you, man. Let's see here. We got Michael Vasquez. They should bring this game back to PSN. Yes, I don't disagree with that. I'd love to see this game not necessarily get a new treatment. A remaster would be, I guess, okay if we're going to get it on PS5. I'd prefer it to just be like an updated version that allows you to play it there. But yeah, so we got Dobo out there too. Hey, Brian, your Lego Batman videos have really helped me over the last few days. Love your stuff. Keep up the good work. Hey, thanks. Appreciate the kind words. Thanks for watching the videos and for swinging by today. It's awesome. We got a different Terry out there, too. We got a John Bondi sighting. What? I was early, but I forgot to say something. Mm-hmm. Sure you were. All you have to say is your name. Bondi. John Bondi. And everybody knows, right? Let's see here. Welcome, new Terry. G-Stop, I'm going to buy the Skywalker Saga on Friday. Awesome. Well, good luck. There's like 1,200 bricks. One of our friends, Energy Ninja, who happens to be out in the chat right now as well, just finished that up late last night, I believe, maybe this morning. Either way, it's let's see. Be back in an hour, Kirsten says. All right, see you soon. Let's see, mate, you're a massive help. I appreciate that, Lone Wolf. Thanks for swinging by today. Was an old channel, didn't realize you still post. Yeah, I mean, we are old, like not old physically and, you know, like emotionally and YouTubeally too. We are definitely old. We still post, play, hang out, stream. We're waiting for that new Lego game to drop so we can do that. But we have a few things in the works right now. I actually have a couple of guide writers in training that are doing some big things for us, including a Lego Indiana Jones 2 completion. Dougie Fresh started it, got quite a ways through it, but it needed to be completed. And we've got somebody working on that. Big shout out to Adam B for that. And we also have Energy Ninja, who is checking out his guide writing skills. And he's going to check out the new, well, the recent re-released PSP version of Lego Star Wars 2. There may be some other things in the works as well. We'll have to wait and see. So I actually, just fun fact, real quick, I'm almost done. I actually finished and platinumed Lego Horizons on Reese's account. Reason for that is Dougie got halfway through, almost 3/4 of the way through the guide, was not able to finish it, was not able to answer the questions I had regarding the last few bits. And so I went through and did them on my own. I now have sort of a roadmap or an expectation of how and when to do that. And what Dougie had was not wrong, but I think that there's some more efficiency that we could bring. So I'm going to likely start recording videos for that sometime this week. Probably not till Thursday because we got game break tomorrow. Tuesday I got co-op stuff. Wednesday I got a platinum stream and an appointment for the dog. And then Thursday will likely be my first day. So I'm hopeful that I get the Apex mission videos done on Thursday, but I'll probably only get 1 or 2. So those things take time. The videos are going to be short, 10 to 20 minutes long each, but it takes a while to edit and commentate and do all that stuff. Plus, it's getting warm outside, so this room up here, the office of mine, gets really warm. Let's see here. Cryptic, what is up? You've given up on Funko Fusion. I have not given up on it. I've actually been talking to the lead developer, Art Parsons. They are 100% aware of the issue. They are working on that. They have a fix that they have supplied to the QA, and we're expected a update from them in the next couple of days. I was hoping for last week, but hopefully it'll be this next week. Basically, once they complete the update and they fix the issue. Now, to be clear, you can finish it and move forward now. The game is not like broken. It's just broken in the sense of the video. And I don't want the video to be the current way when I know they're fixing it and it's going to be way shorter, way easier, way less hubbub. So I've just been waiting, and I've been waiting since December because I was told in December they were fixing it in December. Like literally, I have emails. I don't want to put anybody on blast, but December 25th, actually it was December 22nd. It was a couple days before Christmas. They told me they were all on break. They were aware of it and they were going to fix it as soon as they got back. It just hasn't happened. But shout out to them for fixing all the things they have done. They've been a very active dev studio for a brand new one on their first game. Let's see here. That's the top of the thing. Energy Ninja. Oh, we got a name I can't pronounce. What is up? What is up? We got Select Dreams. What's up? Adam, what's good? Currently playing Lego Lord of the Rings on PC. Can't get it on Lord. Yes, on the Series S, unfortunately, no. I'm playing the disc version, the 360 version on my Series X. Costco selling at $2,700. Maybe that's possible. They definitely have a lot of Lego that comes through there. They still have not fixed it. No, Cryptic. You're helping get the mini kits. Nice. Platinum in your near future. Hey, Adam D's out there. What up, dude? Good to see you. Bobby's out there. Blazers will have 3 more losing season. What does that even mean? Bro, at least I'm not like hard capped actually trying to win and still not even making the play-in. Don't even start trying to I don't even watch the Phoenix Suns. Dude, the Suns are your team, and they're terrible. The Blazers are actually rebuilding and are playing as good, if not better, than your Phoenix Suns. So just stop the hate, bro. Stop the hate. Maybe I should poll it. Trivialized. Let's see here. Now that Star Wars 2 is available by trophies included, would you do a walkthrough after Lego Lord? So the walkthroughs, this is not a walkthrough. Just to be clear, this is just a stream. We're replaying. As I just mentioned a minute ago, we've got guide writers working on that. And there is a possibility that we will do videos for it. We will have a written guide real soon, though. In fact, As far as I know, it'll probably be done in the next couple of days. I'm not trying to put any pressure on Energy, but Energy's his capabilities of plowing through Lego games have been on full display for a while now, and I feel like he's going to chew this up and spit it out in a couple of days. But more on that sooner than later. We got Sticka. Hey, Amanda from Sweden here. First time catch you live. Hey, thanks, Amanda, for showing up. Appreciate you swinging by. And Sweden, that's a long ways away. I'm over in Salem, Oregon, on the left coast, the west coast. Most would say the best coast. Dragon's out there too. What up, Dragon? Oh my gosh, more and more people are showing up and commenting. This is never going to end. Road to Retro. Hey, Thumbs, really enjoyed your Lego content, especially your Lego Batman 2 videos. Nice. Favorite Lego game. Appreciate that. Sons ain't trying to win, and I knew they weren't going to win this year. Wap, 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 wap. Tell me you folded without telling me you folded. Let's see here. All right, Sylvia, what's up? Good to see you. Good to see you. Trying to cover there, but yes, exactly. I'm not the only one, right? Sons in 4. Sons in foe. That's all I'm going to say. All right, Weathertop, let's get into some free play. As you guys know, I'm likely going to miss some things along the way. So if I get to a certain point and you happen to know that I'm going to miss something, feel free to shout it out in the chat so I don't miss it and have to go back and replay the level. The goal is going to be to get through as many of these as possible today. We're not trying to hurry and rush through. It's not a speed run per se, but I definitely don't want to be stuck playing the same things over and over and over again. So my sound button is not working, so that's phenomenal. Let me actually address this real quick. Why are you not working? All other buttons are working. Let's see here. Where are you at? I think this is it. Let me see. All right, so we should have sound now. Audio. Also on the best coast. Nice. All right, love to hear it. See, Bobby, just stop. You're just making yourself look worse, bro. Like, I'm not worried about the Blazers losing. I'm okay with it. They still are mathematically possibly going to make the play-in. I hope they don't. Most of me hopes they don't. You know, they're not going to get Cooper Flag or anything in the draft either. So, like, I mean, we're in a good spot right now. We've grown a lot. Last year we won, like, 19 or 20 games, and we were trying to win. This year we had half our team hurt most of the year. We still won like 34, 35. We're doing all right. I mean, that's still way low. That's not good. Nam would insert a bunch of crap right now, but he's not here to. Anyways, moving along. I know everybody loves basketball talk. All right, so got my wife's windows tinted last week. The guy that did it is the same guy that did my PPF, paint protection film that went on my Golf when I bought it. Good guy. Actually like him a lot. In fact, we've got plans to go out to dinner with him and his wife at some point in the near future. Just a solid dude. And we seem to get along pretty good. Every time I go to a shop, I'm always there for like 3 hours. Like just chatting about nothing. Hey, look at that. We got ourselves a minikit. So the bad news about the window tint is that the tint doesn't quite match. So the car came with tinted back windows, and we had them try to match those. The color is a little different. It's like almost green. Do you have a fishing pole? Do I? Maybe I need. Okay, there we go. So I'm a little bit like, why is it not the same color? Like it's almost like a gray green compared to like a black or a charcoal, right? Like there's differences in the color. And we also found a pretty sizable dent in one of her panels. She's pretty upset about it. And I'm trying to like, downplay it because it's really like a tiny little thing. But it is a big deal. It's a brand new car. It's not even a year old. It's a 2024. And, having that, June would be a year ownership. So we're getting close to that, but not quite there yet. We already know that if it was on my Golf, like I'd be crying about it like nobody's business. Okay, so let's see. Let's switch over to Legolas. I'm probably going to need somebody with a little bit more power, or can I can't take that out, right? Okay. Oh, that's what I needed. I needed the checkerboard path. All right. Just for the light up the cave. Okay, copy that. Copy that. Let's try not to spoil stuff too. Like, if I'm gonna miss it, definitely tell me, right? Definitely tell me. But I'd like to try and find a lot of this on my own. Ooh, caw. Right, so this should give us the eggy poo that we need. Hey, look at that. It's all fried and everything, ready to go for us. And so this is tricky. I wonder if I can just, like... Yeah! Don't need no Legolas! Alright, let's toggle back over and go follow Adam's instructions. Light up the cave! Grab a mini kit! Alright, got it. Rubber ducky, you're the one. Quacky, quacky, so much fun. It's like a mohawk, sort of. Alright, and I do believe you have one of... Nope. No? No. No? No. Okay, so we need to find the last one, which is... I swear I picked them all up. It says I'm missing one, though. So, maybe Legolas has it? No. This takes me up top. Oh, there's probably a box I can bust up here. Yeah. There it is. The wood. The woodsman! Alright. Yee-hoo-hoo-hoo! Alright, am I missing anything else? Am I missing anything else? Hey, what up, Dom? Let's see. Go through the hatch and hit the bush. Yep. You're slow! No, I'm just kidding. Thank you for the tip. Quack Hawk, the Comfort. Is that like caw? Alright, hopefully I'm good here. Oh, snappy poos! What are you doing? Hopefully that was not slow enough that it copyrighted me. So far I haven't had any copyright strikes for our playthrough here. I have been hitting the shut up mouth button instantly when we go to those cutscenes to prevent that, which does kind of take away some of the fun, because you get me flapping instead of the actual sounds from the cutscenes. But because they are taken directly from the movies, they are for sure's copyright. So we try to avoid that. That's Sam. We should call the Mohawk Moda. The place where the Blazers play is called the Moda Center. The Moduck Center. Moda Center. All right. Rocks come tumbling down. So, still no Brian D sighting. For those of you who know Brian D, Brian's, had some health struggles, and, he's older than me. Like, people used to refer to me as Old Man Brian, but then he quickly became the official Old Man Brian. And, sadly, Brian's been spending some time in the hospital. It did not sound good, but it sounded like he was on the mend. So, he mentioned that last week he was going to stop by on probably Wednesday for the stream, but unfortunately we did not see him. So I still haven't heard anything back since then. So again, I'm always hopeful that things are going well for our viewers of all shapes and sizes. And Brian seems to have some really bad luck with the health stuff in the last few years. So hopeful that will get gooder sooner. All right, I don't know why he switched to Keemly, probably to try to sneak through the old whatchamacallit there, but let's go ahead and use Mr. Legolas to get over here. Okay, so we're halfway with the mini kits. We still haven't found the blacksmith design. Do I have it for this level? I do not. And I have one of the 3 treasures. Well, treasures are weird. Like, some of them you find in, like, bushes or boxes. Some of them you have to, like, shoot something down to get. Like, they're very inconsistent with all of that. Let's see here. And Berserker. Would you like to open door Berserker? If you've seen Clerks before, Berserker! Anybody seen Clerks? Anybody? Anybody? Go back into the dark cave where you arrived in this area. Yes, I did. Wait, in this area? Wait a minute. In this area? In this area. In the first area, yes. Dark cave. Where's the dark cave? dock cave. In here? That's where I came from. Is there stuff in there? Hey, there it is! Good call, Anna. I had missed it. Blacksmith design is in there. Booyakashow. Booyakashow. Where's the 2x red brick? Anybody know? Where's the location of that bad boy? I'm sure we've talked about it before. All right, let's see if I can get... Come on. Yeah, let's get higher. I don't like the sounds they make. Okay, so there's a tree up there, a bush. That's going to give me 2 of 3. I hate how Lego games get interfered with by, you know, destructed or, you know, basically destructed obstructions. That's right. Read about it. Think about it. All right, up we go. Two eggs are biggest. Someone is ready to put the blacksmith design. And we need the design for the gloves. Wait. I feel like I probably do. I missed the jump. I feel like we might already have that. Like some of the blacksmiths we've gotten. I don't know if that's one of them though. We definitely have some mithril bricks to spend. Let's see here. Alright, that's not working. Come on, what you got? What you got? What you got? Follow the stink. Follow the stink. Follow the stink. Come on. Yep. Okay, back and forth and forth. Ooh, light as a feather. So I clearly got that mini kit in the first go, and you don't have a box. That's the sign for the grubs. Explosive character. I do have explosive character. A Berserker. It's Weathertop! Okay, so I know there's a few things here. I just don't remember. I like money. I don't know. So is that silver? Can I break that? So maybe if I I got the quill out. Can I switch character? So I can only switch between Sam and him, but out here, yeah. So we'll go silver. Where's that silver at? There we go. No, there we go. Okay. Can also yank on this chain over here. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and switch to. Oops, nope, wrong face. Whoops, wrong face again. There we go. 1 of tree. 2 of tree. And I like money. Third one is it's where that? Hey Harvey, what's up? We are currently in Weathertop free play. And there we go. There's the third one. Right where I left it. Right where I left it. Gemals. Swing, swing, swing. Chop, chop, chop. And double whammy. Take that. Fashionista. Alright. Now we gotta switch back over to Mr. Frodo. Oh no, Mr. Frodo's. Nice hat, bro. Digging that hat. Alright. Alright. Hey. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. That would be sweet if they did make a remaster. I mean, I'd prefer something new, but I mean, at this point, anything, right? Alright, get this one, and then I should be able to go light all the fires. Hopefully, anyways. What? Okay. So, yeah, that's right. I was like, what? Why is he not Sam? Bree sent me a reel this morning. He's up working at the golf course, but he sent me a reel that was a trailer. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. For what's going on there? Trailer for a new show coming to Netflix that stars Tom Segura. I don't remember what it was called. It was called like Reachers, or I don't remember. But it's like a horror comedy. It looked a little bit much in some spots for me. Like there was some. You know, I'm not into like chopping up horror. Like I like a good scary movie. Like you give me some zombies or some alien invasion or like some ghosts, right? I'm totally down with that. But like there's some things that I'm not interested in. Like I'm not into like just straight up murderous choppings. So this is interesting phenomenon. Oh, it's me. Alright, so that's 10 of 10. So that's it. So we can finish the level now. Hey, Harvey says, I love your videos. They've been so helpful. 100% Lego games. What is your favorite Lego game? You know, I really like... there's a handful of them. Skywalker Saga was awesome. Lego City is awesome. I really enjoyed the Force Awakens. Like, most of the newer stuff I really enjoy. Just the quality of life stuff that they've added. The way that they handle a lot of the... you know, like, even the... like the way that the sand and stuff, accrues on your feet when you're walking through sands, and when you're walking through water, your feet get wet. And Skywalker, like I really enjoyed that, the engine. All right, come on, let's get out of there. Let's get out of there. Okay, we got more. I mean, technically, I could probably just call it good, right, and exit. Yeah, horror comedies are always like scary movies are great, right? The scary movies are hilarious. This new one, Tom Segura, like, here, hold on. I can look it up and see what it was called. I don't remember. It's bugging me that I actually don't know. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. I'm still new to the Instagram. No. More. Okay, home. Where's my messages? Messages. Reese. Boom. It's called Bad Thought. Bad Thoughts, starring Tom Segura. Oh my god! That's right. Look at that, scallywag. We gotta start the fire. Zing. Right. So good. Okay. Looks like I already have another one too, eh? Hey! You want some of this, bro? I don't think you do. Told ya. I warned ya! Oh, nope, psych, just kidding. Alright, and we'll put that there. I think Frodo has one too, yeah? Ouch! Alright. We got it done. Dom, the engine is different from any other Lego game. Puzzles are limited. Overall, I know like the game itself. It's $30. What are we talking about? Talking about Skywalker Saga? Skywalker Saga is definitely a long, very complete game. I don't have any problem paying full price for that. Lego Horizons, that is a $30 or a $20 game. You want to talk about not worth the money. I enjoyed the game, don't get me wrong, but it's short. I beat the story in like 7 hours, 8 hours, skipping all the cutscenes, of course, but I just replayed it 2 days ago with Reese, and I've already platinumed it. So, not worth the full price, if you're asking. But I do feel like Skywalker Saga was definitely a full game. It took, what, 3 years to get it or whatever, and it's been 3 years. In like 5 days, it'll be 3 years since it released, which is crazy to think. But ultimately, you know, I found it to be a wonderful game. And yes, the engine is newer, better, and stronger than most previous ones, which is exactly one of the main reasons why I liked it so much. So I believe Pass of Caradhras is next, right? Am I right or am I right? Yes, indeed, Arini, it is. And I don't think I need anything special. I'm pretty sure I got everything I need moving forward. Well, yeah, TG's had difficulties with every engine they've ever had. Most of you just were not born or around or playing the games when they first came out. Every game, and this isn't a TT thing. This is every game. I mean, look at Funko. I mean, look at everything. I mean, look at Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk, the biggest game, baddest game ever made. Keanu Reeves just gonna knock it out the park and blah blah blah. Broken. Like that game was so bad for like 2 years. Now it's good. No Man's Sky, another wonderful game that took like a year in order to get it right after its release. So I mean, you know, let's not bash TT or Lego games for things that are happening to every single game out there. Sure, some game studios, you know, end up releasing a little bit more complete things than others, right? Some have a little bit more care, some have had a little bit more time, but I mean, let's not forget that other games have troubles too. All right, we need somebody tall. Get up. Get up, get busy, do it, get up and move that body. What up, entertainment creator? Nice to see you today. All right, let's go ahead and get the Gamels out. Where is the Gamels? Can Mary smack that? No, why did they give us Mary in like a super cool suit? Is Gamels the only one? I'm sure there's a Mithril axe or something that we can bust through those, but like, is he the only character? Best Lego game soundtrack? I mean, it's gotta be the movie. Everything is awesome, right? I mean, it's gotta be. I mean, Lego Batman 2 probably, or Lego Batman movie. Lego Batman movie might have had some good stuff too. That was a good fun series. But yeah, ultimately, I feel like can't compete with Lego Movie. Okay, so okay, there's hands. I was like, all right, what am I missing here? Hey. Oh my gosh, just smack him in the face, bro. Thank you. You had one job. One job. Shockwave action. Okay. Alright, that was weird. It like was not letting me change. I couldn't triangle. Or why, I guess. Why? Don't ask why. I just couldn't. You need for the Amon Hen level? Why do we need it for the Gimli won't work? Why won't Gimels work? I want to know, Energy, why it won't work. Oh no! Look out below! Look out below! That was clearly just a story-based bit because the rest of the people can now make their way, right? Hey, what up, Nick? Welcome to the stream, bro. Thanks for swinging by today. It's always nice to meet new friends. Here, let's do something real quick. Let's drop a membership gift and see who the lucky recipient is. Yes, in that level you'll be stuck as Frodo with one ring, so you need the axe. You need to rope and a bow to get collectibles in the Frodo section. Ooh. And do I have the axe blueprint? I know at one point you told me I needed to grab a blueprint in a level, and I did grab it, but I don't know that I grabbed the right one. Alright, so let's see here. Head to the hopper. Oh, nothing down there. Nothing to see here, people. Tacho was gifted, alright. Is he even here? I don't think he's even here. I think he bounced. Hey, what up, Dino Bait? Cool, I'll go to Bree right after this. Anybody like Bree? Not the area of the cheese. You know, I don't hate it. My wife makes this like maple walnut brie dip thing that she takes to all of our like holiday events. Everybody loves it. I'm not a big fan of it. I like stinky cheese too. Like, not that Brie is necessarily a stinky cheese, but like I like blue cheese. Dude, just hit this guy already. Oh my god, Arrow's going inside the skeleton there, but it's not giving me the credit. Come on. Alright. It just goes over there, bro. Just goes over there. Put it in the... Thank you. Hey, what up, Justin? I was wondering if we were going to see you today, bro. How's the Justin today? It's funny, I was telling Reese, I was like, yeah, Ryder showed up and was talking about an album he had. It was a Tyler, the Creator album. He goes, it was probably Igor. And I go, it was Igor. That's hilarious. How did you know? It's like you were there, dude. It's like you were there. All right, ready, set, yeah! Boing. Oh, that's not quite what I thought I was getting catapulted. Trebucheted, as they say. Oh, no! Oh, hey, I just realized I do not have the, do I have the chew? I don't. I'm, like, low on studs, too. Actually, wait a minute. I know there's something over here. Yeah, see, double something over here. Alright, let's go ahead and swap to... Okay. Ooh, it's a snowman. So snowy, man. Yeah, the backwards man. I can shoot arrows backwards as fast as you can. That was quite the mouthful. Hey, quick break! What up, dude? Been a minute. Always appreciate your time there, quick break. We're just slowly working our way back through the free play. Go switch to, man, they're just totally boning me on the Giemels. Get your butt up there, bro. That's right. All right, there should be 2. Okay. Oh, no, that's too much for you, bro. Too much for you. Get up there. Okay. You going there? Yeah, no, I agree. As much of a PlayStation guy as I am, for the most part, the Lego games do look so smooth and clean on the Xbox. I've been saying that for everyone I return to. Which I was messing around the other day with Dimensions, and I didn't see an FPS boost on that one. Like, it still looks good, but I feel like it needs a boost. But I'm sure there's probably nobody to work on something like that at the moment. At least not through TT or the standard ways. Lego games only have 4. No, that's fine. What do you mean you only have 4 or 5? You got a couple of them? There's like, what, 30 of them or something like that? There's a lot of them. We were talking about this last week. That's a number I should probably know, but have not really stored in the old database. Mentions of DC villains are the only ones denied the boost. Yeah, and I don't know why. And I guess Dimensions, you know, sort of being a Toys to Life failure, costing them a lot of money. They probably didn't want to sink more money into it. But I mean, I think this year will be the year of revival. Like, I'm going to be playing it. It's the 10-year anniversary this year, so I'm assuming I'm not the only one that's, like, hyped to go back and play it from 10 years ago. Oh, bad timing right there. Switched and got molested. But yeah, I've got it all set up and ready to go. Everything's downloaded. Everything ready to go. Yeah, pay no attention to that. Pay no attention to that. I do have plans to check that out. Not this Wednesday, but next. So, don't worry about it. We're going to finish up the Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster on Wednesday. I have one more thing I need to do. I was not able to complete it in the time frame last week without going super over. So, we're going to finish it this week. I actually have an estimated 2 hours or less to get done on what I have. And the good news is that I actually had to leave that day anyways because it was Drex's 8-week surgery checkup. So it's already been 8 weeks since he had surgery. Can you believe that? Like, I'm sure it probably seems like 8 weeks to most of you, but like it seems like so much more to us. You know, he can't go outside by himself. He has to be on a leash. He has to be walked multiple times a day. You know, we were pretty good about giving him walks, but not necessarily every day, not multiple every day. And so 5. I still haven't found one treasure. Where the crap are all the treasures? So ultimately, it's been a challenge, and we find out Wednesday if we can start letting him out on his own. He's using the leg. He's doing so much, like the wife said last night. So I'm no doctor, but if I were to guess, I would say his leg is good to go, and hopefully that's the case. You know, we'll be able to give him the couch back. He's been getting up on our recliner. We've been letting him do some of the things, but you know, it's been a go, and in theory, he still has. You know, 8 more weeks of getting better. So they say 16 weeks to full recovery. And he's going to be at 8 weeks in a couple of days. So 28 games. That's wild. I don't know about you guys, but I do not trust that. So The Last of Us Season 2 starts in like 2.5, 3 weeks or whatever, right? So the wife and I have opted to go back and re-watch the first season. And there's like at the end of episode like 2, they have this situation where like they go through this museum and they get to the roof and they're like at the top of the city in Boston, right? They're like way up high in this like, you know, 5 or 6, 7-story building. And they have a ladder, a metal ladder, just a standard extended ladder going from one building to the other. And on that ladder is like boards so that like it's not just holes where it's the most makeshift bridge I've ever seen. And Ellie just like walks across it like, no big deal, it's not gonna follow my death because this thing, you know. And then Joel walks across too, and then I think they show Tess, but maybe not. Tess stays behind because of things. And anyways, like it's just interesting. All right, leak out. There should be another one. Already got that one though. All right, so I ended up getting the True Adventurer. What's up, Brickmeister? Wish the game was on PS Premium. Yes, that seems to be a pretty solid theme today, and I couldn't agree with you more. It would be nice if there was some way to play it on PlayStation. Currently, the only way to play it on the Xbox is to have a Series X and have the 360 version. But it does have a boosted frame rate, so the game looks lovely, and that's probably why PlayStation hasn't done it, because they're like, we could do it, but it's not going to be as good. So I feel like, yeah, I was gonna say, somehow I put that down wrong, and it just like disappeared. Actually, should I shoot this stuff first? I don't know. That looks like it's the story bits. I think that ends it, right? So wait a minute, I've clearly missed some stuff. I've clearly missed some stuff. Let's see here. Lego City doesn't have it. Really? Lego City doesn't have it? So I feel like I'm legit at the end here, and I don't have any of the treasures. No, this isn't the end of the level. Okay, one more second. And all the treasure. There might be one right there after I do this fire and dig that up. But like, I don't think so, because, whoa. You guys ever seen that before? It was slippery when wet. Is this just a way for the rest of the Groot to get through in the story? Or do I want to go up that? Yeah, that just takes me down. Okay, so that's all that is. It's not the end. It's for story. Let's see here. Alright, so... They should have had the tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la guy as for the Lego version of this, right? Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. It's getting so cold and windy, you guys. I don't know what to do. Oh, lightning strike. We're gonna skip this cutscene. All right, so we've got some stuff. I know we didn't have this last time. Let's get that open. Hello, little horsey. What you been up to? Nathan. Fair enough. Don't you boo me for my dad jokes. Don't you dare. Alright, so there's a save. Okay, so there's Geemels. Let's bust this. Hey, I said bust it. Bust it. Oh. And I'm sure I already did this, right? I'm sure that I got the 3 of those. Alright, this is just another piece of wood. Don't you boo me. But you're part of the team now. You can't boo me. That's one of the rules. Ask the mods. It's a good way to get yourself timed out, sir. Hey! Hey! We just talked about this, Raised! You signed the agreement! You signed the agreement! They're both like, I never signed a damn thing. Which is true. Nobody has to sign anything. Just having a wee bit of fun. Just a nom size amount of fun. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I upset the Tood Man the other day. I wasn't trying to, but I think it happened. You know, it's one of my skills. Okay. Pick it up. Follow the stank. Follow the. Hey, what up, Carter? Seems like it's been a minute since we've seen the Carter in the chat. How's you doing? Holy cow, an hour's already flown by. Not going fast enough. Man, I guess we got one done and a bunch of flapping. Ooh, Thor's hammer. It's Mjolnir. Only the worthy can wield. Which is a fancy way of saying only some can tolerate the stank. Green just seems like it's so stinky. Alright. So 2 of tree. I should be able to, I can't tuck that? Alright, so clearly I gotta push that down. Let's go ahead and Lego loss. Well, it's Lego. Of course it's going to be smaller than the real one. Yeesh. Details, energy. Details. It's also a video game, not RL, bro. Come on, build it. Build it. When it says press B and I press B, you better press B. Alright, so I feel like I gotta use the old Dofro. Light it up, bro. No? Okay. Go ahead and eat at the bottle. No, I got that. Weird. It's like giving me a dig sign, but like not actually showing the dig. So it was a funny angle. Nope. Where you think you're going, bro? All right. So I'm still missing one treasure and minikit. So there's got to be more. There is a cave entrance after you use the poles on the left. Up top? Did I miss something up there? Oh, cheeky, sneaky. Dofro, light it up though, bro. Ooh. Okay. I can dig it. Can you dig it? Okay, so we got Gollum over there. Boy, we've got some serious, like, allergy stuff happening. Gollum. Boy, something's changed. I don't know if it's that time of year again where the pollen starts to find its way to my nostrils. Oh, no, that's not good. That looks like the mighty elusive gray. Oh, it's definitely gray. Look at the moves. The bro needs a fish, which I'll need to go down to the pier below and probably work it out, huh? Probably not much here but studdage, but let's go ahead. Alright, the final mini kit, we still have a couple that we need to swoop up. I guess it doesn't matter who I am, they can all use the fishing pole, right? Something's not right there, though. Okay. Okay. Nope. Can you imagine if Gandalf wielded an axe? Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Yeah, April 13th. Is it 13th? I thought it was the 17th. But yeah, I know it's like April 10th. We get a new season of The Last of Us starts, which is exciting. The first one was pretty stinking good. I liked it a lot. We need to, we're waiting for Yellow Jackets to finish up. We've got 2 more episodes of that for season 3, and we cannot wait to watch that. I mean, he didn't even take the fish. All right, well, let's go. Can I hit these things? That's weird. Why can't I? Can't target. They're like big butterflies or something. Yeah. What the crap, man? Didn't do anything though, right? Like I can't hit the other one. Dig spot, huh? What dig spot? Where's the dig spot? You so crazy. Oh yeah, cheeserini. Oh, there is a dig spot under all that mess. Look at that. Huh. Almost snuck right on by. Ooh, it's a lolly. A nice lolly. All right, all right, all right. So we're 2 mini kits short. Is there no bouncy Brits or nothing? Alright, so we've already had Anna suggest that one of the mini kits is in the final area, which is coming up. But we're missing 2, so is there... Oh, look at that, I finally hit something up there. What? I can't... Bigger cave below this one? What's that? Oh, it's fish. Hawkfish. I did go into the bigger cave. This one right here? There doesn't seem to be anything left in it for me. Like, I can't go any deeper. Oh, this is where the mini kit is. Okay, that's taking forever. Alright, so Sam will use the ice lolly to light the fire. We didn't light the fire. Wait, yeah, we did. We totally did. I did ride the horsey. Just now. There's definitely a little bit of delay, I can tell, for some. Yeah, there's supposed to be a mini kit in this area right here. Right? Booyaka show! Alright, so that being said, let's go ahead and get the crap out of here. Bye. Luminous stone. A lot of these are probably relevant to the story at some point or another. But they were probably like looking for items to like add to, like, what else can we put in this? What else? There's 3 per level. That's the magic number of 3, right? Lego, a lot of games use the rule of 3, but Lego especially. Usually 3 hearts on a boss, usually 3. Okay, so now I need to go to Bree. Don't ask me why. I just do. It's up here, right? Bree? Look at that. I kind of know where I'm going. Sort of. That'll be the last time I'm correct on any of that. And the blacksmith is... No. Over here. Yes. Knock, knock. Is anybody home? All right. So we need... Okay, so we got the rope. That's what we need, right? Rope. Okay, shock. Okay, we'll do this one first because it's the first one. All right, G-Stop, no worries. Real life first. Appreciate you hanging out, even if it's just for a bit. Copy that. Appreciate you. Don't forget to click that like button if you haven't already. Assuming you liked what you saw or are seeing. Bad jokes aside. Chacho is back! Pew, 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 pew! You're not even gonna say thanks, bro? You're not even gonna say thanks? And Robbie, what up? I almost missed you. Sometimes that collectible focus is a little too much. I wish this process didn't take so long. And now those are available. How do I access the mithril stuff? I go here. And then it's just there? Okay. Okay. Alright, so I'm told I need the... Not the horn. Music boots? No, we need shockwave axe, boxing gloves, and bow. Shockwave axe. Let me ask you a question. I don't know if I see the bow. I hate that they like taunt you with those studs because I mean it's like almost impossible to get over there and get them because they make you wait. It's probably not that bad. I'm just making it sound bad. And dinner is served. I love that it comes out a giant solid and then he smacks it. Nice. Because that's how it works. Kinda? I thought that Lego Harry Potter 5% was more grindy. Those character tokens are much. The mithril bricks to come to here to then forge and then wait for the forger. It feels more tedious and whatever. Let's see here. You said you should forge all these items. And it doesn't matter which bow. Because I got the cluster and the ice bow. Which bow? Bro, which bow? Also, do you have enough bricks for these items? I mean, I have 40 bricks, bro. Doesn't matter. I like the ice bow. Them's a lot of bricks. But I'm not able to get the last one. What was the last one? Boxing gloves. Do I already have the boxing gloves? I don't have the boxing gloves, do I? This would be them, right? No, maybe? What? Oh, I gotta go pump it up! So, in regards to the gloves, do I house them? Yeah, all right. I didn't think I did. I thought I was missing that design. All right, so we're good then. We got all the things we need. Hey, what up, John? Welcome to the stream, dude. Pew, 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 pew. And that's all you need. All right, perfect. I feel like it's a little bit of overkill. Is it Amon Hen up next? Or do we have, let's see, what's next? We just did Mines of Moria is next. Isn't there like a 15-minute trophy or something there too? Peace out, G-Stop. We'll see you next time. But I'm likely not going to get the 15 minutes in this go, huh? I've been dealing with a lot. Sorry. It's all good, man. Real life first. Always appreciate the, you know, explanations, but please don't anybody ever feel obligated to be here or explain why you weren't. And I'm not saying that was bad that you told. I'm just saying, like, you know, sometimes real life is big and important. And that being said, you guys don't always have to, like, explain yourself. So, as long as we know you're okay, that's the important part. So, the Mines of Moria. For replay! All right. We'll be skipping right on over the cutscene and hopping right into the collectibles. Nope. We're good. All right. All right. So, let's see here. They buried Gimli again. That's nice. I should probably start picking him as my main guy. Okay, and let's go Berserker. Would you like to pull the handle, Berserker? Whoa, nice! Why is he throwing him over his head, bro? It's fun. Blowing it up with a bomb coming out of my hand. Oh, come on. He should be able to take out those, Yeah, I'll take that. What up, Kevin G? So trying to do collectibles and trying to... Oh, I'm gonna have to switch back over to Gimli, huh? And trying to get through the level on under 15 minutes sounds like a bad idea. Right? So let's finish this, and then we'll probably come back. That'll probably be one of our final cleanup achievements or whatever. Is it Berserker that has it? No. Who has the crank? I thought it was Gimli that had it. Okay, so maybe it's the other Gimli? Yeah. That's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. Oh, I'm not ready for it yet? I need another wheel. Okay. That's what my problem is. Duh, Brian, duh. Not in there. It's probably over on the far right, because I've handled everything else. What you looking at? Oh, there it is right there. Sorry, I've been active. Hey, it's all good. We were just talking about this. It's all good in the hood. Just happy you're here and that you're all right. That's what is important. Spin, 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 spin. Hey, nope, nope. Looks like we can build this up. I feel like that's not really blocking off anything, but... Okay, we got twins, Basil! Let's go ahead and... You get an arrow. You, over there, get an arrow. Also, an arrow for you, and for you. Okay, now we're good. Maybe. Nope. You did a split screen here with the wife. Oh, nice. Did I? I feel like that's possible. She used to help me with a lot of that stuff back in the day. And then we got to, like, moments where, like, things that I would expect her to know, she didn't know, and I'd get, like, wildly frustrated. I think she was like, yeah, I'm good with that. I don't really want to do that anymore. It's ruining our stuff. Not really, but probably wasn't the healthiest of things to be, you know. That's right. I don't think I was ready for that yet. Okay, can I actually switch characters with this character, please? And thank you very much. This will be the final one of these, right? Yep. Okay, so we're halfway done with that. I don't feel like there's much anything else in this area. And I need to, there we go. Ooh, I'm hurting. I was gonna say, bro. It's aimed right at it. It's aimed right at it. It's got the big thing and everything. Oh, come on. Didn't even give me a chance, man. Leave me to have my hair standing out on the ground like that. Psh. Come on, jump. Stop spinning around. Same spot here. Right in the blowhole. He's gonna hit me before I can even move. Watch. Shush. Bye. Didn't even hit me. Must have had a ripple effect, huh? I think I have to do the other side first or something, right? Don't I? There's something in the process. Oh, wait. This is it. This is it. This is it. Please let me know. Gotta avoid the troll before he kills you. Sucker. No. Hate how it like turns and follows you no matter where you are. And there is some reprieve from it, but is there a special? Okay, yeah, there we go. We got it. Oh my god. Oh boy. This guy would just leave me alone already. No, no! Stop picking me up. It's not easy being small. there any things I need to get along this path? I know up at the end there is. Alright, who else wants some? You? Okay. Alright, you get some, you get some, you get some. All right.
A Balrog, a demon of the ancient world.
The second cousin of the Greyrog. Run! Run! But not before getting some collectibles. Ooh, careful. And Berserker. We got to get through and smash some bricks, Berserker. We got to pull the handle quick, Berserker. Ooh. There's also a rope to pull. You pulling my chain, man? You pulling my chain? Looks like it's a mini kit. Alright. Take that. There was a key back here too, right? It's probably one of the treasure items. Treasure. It's the house key. The final one too. Alright, switch back over to Golem. And up the daisy we go. Get me precious. Me precious mini kit. Whoa, bro. I don't like the walls here. Okay. It's probably... Okay, there's the third... whatever brick. I don't remember what those are called. So we're missing 3 kits. And I know there's more stuff coming up because we got the whole walk through the stairs and all that. And I know there was a treasure in there. We already got that. Okay, let's see. Gimmels. Is Gollum still up on that wall over there? And then was it Mary or Pippin that has the bucket? One of the two, I know that. Pippin. Where are you at? Mary, Pippin, right. It's like Frodo, Mary, Pippin. It's like... like, you know, kill, date, whatever, marry. No? Ooh, okay. I thought it was funny. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. It was a funny angle. Right, get it up in there. not ready for that yet. Can I push this? All right, I feel like I'm good with everything else here, y'all. Unless we need some Gandalf on Gandalf crimes. We literally still need the 3 minikits. I'm hoping there are 3 in the next section. Hey, what up, Wagner? Welcome to the stream. Ooh, skeleton. Technically, I'm still way short on the studdage, so maybe I should focus on some studs. Untucked up in here, right? What? Oh, oh. Nope. I can't jump over. Nope. Hey, Adam B, what up, dude? Alright, and I don't think I forgot anything back this way. You guys think I'm gonna get that 15-minute completion time? Oh, booyah, Shao. Totes worth it. Probably still gonna fall short. We'll have to come back for the speed run of this level anyways. So it's probably gonna be later when we have a couple of multipliers. Welcome back, Terry. Yeah, that's right. Take that, Skeletor. And remember, see you next time. Gray's always sending me those Skeletor memes. Remember, cheese is just a loaf of milk. Until we meet again. A loaf of milk. Think about that. Think about that. I think it's hilarious. I don't know why you don't think it's funny. We're getting really close, though. Adam's almost done with the Go ND2 guide. Like, he's closer to being done than he is starting. Let's just put it that way. Progress has been made. Way more than I can keep up with. Which is nice. Greatly appreciated. Someday that'll likely turn into some videos. Alright, so we're going through to the other side. Okay, so I know we already have the treasure, but we need some money. Oh, that should do it. No? Oh, I thought for sure that was gonna do it. Ooh, Berserker. It's raining studs. Hallelujah. No! Crap you think you're doing here, sirs? We've got stuff to do. We got an old organ to play. What is this, Pirates of the Caribbean? I don't remember any of this in Lego Lord of the Rings. In Lord of the Rings, Lego Lord of the Rings, you name it. I don't remember none of this. Okay, okay. Alright. So we gotta do something with the organ, right? Oh, come on. No? So we gotta play red, blue, green. How do we, No. How do you stop it? What the crap? Goonies never say die. There we go. Now we need blue. Ouchies! Oh, come on. Come on. Lower thy bridge quickly. Chain was for something else. Good thought, though. Wait, we gotta play it again. One more time, time. Green, green, red. Green, green, red. Oh, I missed it by a half a second. Yay, it's raining stunts. Oh, how I love when it's raining stunts. Definitely the rule of three. Told you guys, it's everywhere. Alright, so one more. And it's not in here. Hopefully it's out along our pathway and that we don't have to return to play this level again. It's probably on one of these little thingy things. Alright, so let's go ahead and switch to Geemels. And I'll toggle over and big Yeetus. Going through to the other side. There's two more sections after. Well, we only need one more mini kit. And then we done. Hey, welcome back, G. Sam I am. Timber! Timber! I like that it tips the wrong way at first. Oh, better go this way. Stop it, energy, stop it. Nobody needs to talk about or think about his little Sammy, bro. We went over this last week. Hey, nope. Oh no, I'm falling. Ouchies. It's all the same. We've gone over it before, energy. Pretty sure it happened last week, too. Sam does an awful lot of warming things up. Strike to the heart! You're to blame. You gave Balrogs a bad name. Zooming. Huh. Can I? Oh, look at that. I don't even have to do that. Bye. Alright. That's good. I don't think I knew that. Okay, so it's dark in there. Let's go, Frodo. And there we go. All right. So it looks like we got it all done here. I'm going to go ahead and quit, save and exit. And that should give us just enough time to play one more, which happens to be Amon Hen. Amon Hen. Amon Hen. Amon Hen. Okay, we're back up to 31 bricky poos. We shouldn't need to forge anything, like, till we're donezo now, right? Wanna know what gave that song? What? What game that song is in? Let me guess, which one could it be? If John is suggesting it. It's a Lego game. No. It's got to be Lego City. Lego God of War. No? That'll probably be a thing. Like, honestly, if we're taking guesses at future Lego games, I'm guessing Lego God of War will be one of them. And the reason I'm saying that is that there's definitely a big following of that game. And, you know, Lego Horizons, I think, did okay sales-wise. I mean, it certainly didn't top charts. At least I don't think it did. But you know, God of War is a pretty big property. I considered playing God of War on my Wednesday game pretty soon. I was sharing that with Kirsten. We had a long talk about it. And I opted to just stick with the new game, Atomfall. So although it's gonna be a couple weeks late, it's not gonna be as fresh and new by the time I get to it, because we got one more week of Dead Rising. I really was hoping to finish up Dead Rising last week, but unfortunately I just made a step. I took a step that I probably shouldn't have, and it actually, long story short, and nobody caught this. Nobody caught this. So I had to get from point A to point B. I had very little time to do it. It took me a long time to run there. However, I was literally in a bathroom saving, and instead of using the quick travel in the bathroom to get to where I needed, I was running out, and in that process, I was triggering another point that didn't allow things out. You could only have 8 people out at once. Because I triggered one, I had 7 people out. And I couldn't save her because if I grabbed her, I'd have 7 people. And the next point that I needed to go to had 2 people, one of which I had to kill and then return and go get the other one. And so because I was always at 9, I couldn't get through. So I had to reset and play all the way through that again. And then I nailed it in like 30 minutes. Like when I went through it again and I wasn't getting all the other collectibles, it went so fast. But then it left me about a half an hour over my expected time. And then I had 90 more minutes, so it was going to be 2 to 3 hours over my expected time. I see there is a spot there, too, that I need to hit with a... Can I switch to... Oh, this is where I need the mithril bow. Haha. Duh. Duh, guys. Duh. Bow nose. Where's the bow? Hello, where's the bow? It was down low in the thing. Okay, there we go. Yeah, same place. 1 of 6. Did I miss one already? I don't think I did, but let's just go double check. Last thing I want to do is get to the end and have to redo this. Doesn't look like it. Nobody's saying anything in the chat, so I'm just looking for my own. There's nothing there, right? Nothing I can do. Lego Hollow Knight? What is Hollow Knight? Isn't Hollow Knight like a game? I've never played it, but I'm pretty sure it's a game. Do I have to throw a rock at it? That's silly. Like, you've got this thing that's probably more powerful than... It'd be really funny if he ended up, like, making a middle finger out of that. Lego 50 Shades of Grey. I think one shade of gray is enough. We get way more than that whenever he's around. So can I do anything with this? Looks like there's studs behind it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's exactly what I thought. That's true. You aren't wrong. I am in a odd shade of gray right now. Don't I just need to smack this? It's weird that won't let me hit it with an arrow. Bree P, what is up? No, we didn't even have any, like, that whole thing. Listen, the weather has been superbly accurate. Like, when it says it's gonna rain, it's rain. When it says it's gonna be nice, it's been nice. It has been almost flawless in their execution of guessing. That whole storm warning thing, I think we heard, it was also the night before garbage day, and we have the rolling carts, and some people, it sounds kind of like rolling thunder sometimes when they're rolling their carts. We heard what could have been a cart or what could have been thunder one time. That's it. There was no hail. There was no high winds. There was rain, but so none of that stuff. And listen, I think if you went like way south, like southeast of where we are, there was some higher winds and maybe some, but as far as I know, none of Portland, none of Beaverton, none of Washington, none of us that was expected to get, like, they said egg size, like golf ball size hail. Didn't get any of that. So no, Drex was totally fine. He didn't even know because nothing really happened. And like I said, they've been really good about predicting weather, but there was nothing. Did you guys get anything up there? Yeah, I was just going to ask Raze, and Raze is the same. They did not get anything up there either. Like, I'm sure they got rain, sure they got wet, but, like, we didn't get any of that. So, you know, much ado about nothing. '81 and sunny. Yeah, that's definitely not the case here. I don't know what we're at today. I haven't spent much time outside. It says 54 degrees and currently no rain, but at 2 o'clock it's expected to start pouring. Yeah, 65% chance at 2 and 100% chance at 3, 4, and 5. It's gonna be wet outside. So I'm pretty sure there was a mini kit there, but I already got that. You act like you talk about it every day. Just because 7 years ago you mentioned you live somewhere doesn't mean I'm gonna remember it. Like, come on. You and I had never actually spoke to each other outside of chat until, like, Thursday. So, don't act like we're tight and I don't know, bro. Like, I honestly, for some reason, and I think I explained this, you probably didn't catch on, but for some reason, I have memory, which is probably incorrect, but I feel like Luke, Kiwi, and you often talk about football and soccer. But when I said that to you that day, you were silent. So I feel like you've probably never had a conversation. But for some reason, my brain clumped you into that group. And because it was soccer talk or football talk, I just kind of naturally thought that you lived over in the UK with those guys or somewhere over there. Like, Like I asked Kirsten, she had no idea. I asked Ray's, at least I think it, no idea. I asked Gray, no idea. So you're acting like this is common knowledge. Like everybody knows your address and where you live and where you went to school. Nobody does. So I wasn't the only one. Kirsten at least was like, you know, I can usually tell by people's text and how they type where they're from. And so she went and she looked and she was like, I'm guessing somewhere in the US, but I could be wrong. And I was like, no, you're actually right. It's Washington. She was like, oh yeah, I had no idea. I'd never know. So I wasn't the only one, bro. I wasn't the only one. I get more flack than facts from you too. So I get a lot more trash talk coming from your general direction than factual information about your life. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, like, don't expect me to know the things. Okay, wait a minute. I got to get up there and do stuff. I think it's just studs, right? I think it's just studs. I'm pretty sure it's just studs. Because I could do this in story, and I got it before. $10-mile-an-hour winds. That's enough to fly a kite. Which, by the way, I haven't done in a long time. Just making sure I can't get over in this corner. G-Stop lives in France. John lives in Missouri. Do you? I thought you lived in, I don't know why I thought you were more of a, I thought you were closer. I thought you were south, but I thought you were like closer to Chacho or you know, somewhere in New Mexico or I guess Josh, and now that I'm thinking about it, Josh, I believe, is in New Mexico. Chacho is in Texas, and you're in Missouri. My wife had a friend that lived in Missouri a long time ago, and her and her other friend that lived here drove to Missouri to go visit them. And huge mistake, I guess, so the story goes, but... Not so much because they were in Missouri, but mainly because the person turned out to be a less than stellar human being. You know, there's quite a few of those out there. Someone out of their misery, am I right? That's right. Something's up here. Okay. No, bro, no. Okay, let's try that again. None of you probably remember that. A long time ago, there used to be a show on TV called Celebrity Deathmatch. And it was like a claymation show. Is it the boxing gloves that get it done? No, it's got to be the axe. And when they'd have like this crazy moment happen and they wanted a replay, the guy would say, let's see that again. And it was like, I can't remember the guy's name, but he was like, I want to say it was it the Micro Machine guy? I want to say it was that guy that did the announcing. But, yeah. Is this the final or free play? Whoa, what are you asking, Lego friend? Yes, this is free play. We're on what, level 5? 6? 6? 6? 6. Nailed it. Thou shalt not pass. I don't like how he's whispering at me right now. It's making me a little uncomfortable. I already have that. Okay, so I just need everything. Looks like we going a bit over today, guys. My wife was hopeful that we'd finally put together her plant stand that I bought her for, was it her birthday? It was a long time ago. We've had it forever, and we haven't put it together yet. It's a fairly big thing, so it's been a part of our situation has been trying to figure out where we're going to put it. We're on level 6 last, the first movie. Yep. Ooh, scary. I got this feel like somebody's watching me, and I got no privacy. Whoa. Pardon me, sir. Pardon my sir. I like pardon me better. Alright. So hopefully I got all the stuff I needed to do. Probably not. Alright, so we know we need to do something. We need to cook up some stuff with Sam. Okay, we also need to get big and strong. Need to eat our Wheaties. What the crap? Again, is this pirates? Get wrecked, fool. Whoops. Nope. Yep. Let's see here. Play another game later of Lego. You can't make me! No, we always plan on doing more, but we gotta wait till we finish this up first. Am I right? Am I right? Right in the pan, man. Okay, we burned that, but we're not ready for that yet. Tim Burton is a good director. I like most of his movies. Boo? You guys are booing that joke? I don't know what to do with y'all. Okay, bring it. How's that? Okay. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm supposed to match these up, right? That's clearly the bottom. Get out of here, kid. You bother me. You get out of here, too. No! Oh, how I love wizarding puzzles! I like them so much! Not! Like... Why can't I pick that one up? There we go. Get out of here. Yep. And then... Yep. Yep. Nope. Nope. Alright, I got it backwards. So, come on. Oh my gosh. Part of the reason why I don't like these is because I'm bad at them. Part of the reason is because they just don't work like they should. There we go. This is it. And nailed it. First try. All right, so we probably need one more item of food. Oh, is it like up here? What else do I need? I got apple and egg. So I need some bacon or something. What's the torch? Is this like the torch of Gondor or something? So why? Did I mess that up? Did I mess that up by opening the other stuff? I can't. Where can I fish? What the crap? Where's my fish, bruh? I feel like I'm totally hosed now. Far left? Can I run through here and go further left? Oh, maybe in here? There's a fish underground. Oh, come on. And I think I've already messed it up, though. I don't think I can cook this now, or can I? I guess not. There we go. Haha, nailed it. That makes sense. Those treasure boxes definitely get hungry in the wild. I'll take it. I'll take it. What's up, is it Ardiva? Ardiva? Just finished the game yesterday. Nice, nice. 100%, of course, with the help of your videos. Great, great. That's awesome. Glad we could help out. Thanks for swinging by today. It's awesome. It's awesome. I saw the last of the rocks that I need to take on up there, too. Boing, boing. Guess I don't really need the money, huh? I mean, I like money, but I don't need it. I like money. Going down. Hey, I said going down. Okay. Shell. And let's go. Geemals. Yeah. Ground pound. And I got the mini kit up there, so I don't need to go that way. I just needs to go this way. Kind of looks like a yellow lightsaber. I could see that. I could see that. You saying they were lazy and reused assets? Don't be such a hater, Energy. Always pointing out the negative stuff. Like, what I do? What I do? Come on, you know that's Chacho's job. I love you, Chacho. I'm just kidding. All right. Okay, so let's go Frodo, bro, though. Anything else in there? Nope. Whip it good. Do I have an arrow through my head? I do. Is that standard practice? If you build it, it will come. Oh, snappy boos. And I only need one more treasure. And so 5 kits. And wait, this is nothing. Yeah. 4 kits. Moving way faster than I should be into this. So you gonna let me dig, bro? Hey. Let's see. Oh, nope, wrong person. Let's go ahead and you get a bomb. You get a bomb. And energy does not. You did not pay postage last time, and we are not a COD kind of guy, so sorry. Okay, looks like nothing else to do here. Okay, we got some silver blocks. Silver blocks. I like to explode them silver blocks. All right, so we're good on the treasure. We just need some kitty poos. There's one right there. Okay. Kill team. These guys are good swordsmen. Good swordsmen. Whoa. I said you didn't pay postage last time when I shipped it COD to you. You were supposed to pay, bro. You didn't pay. No pay, no play, bro. Hey, Superman, are you crazy pushing me in the pool? I have 40 hits of ecstasy in my pocket. Whoa. Ecstasy is bad, okay? Drugs are bad. You didn't pay for postage. Told you. It doesn't just fly itself to you for free, bro. Even if you are only one state away. Previously, I thought it was international charges being used, so let's not forget that. American Dad. I haven't watched American Dad in a long time. Like, a long time. I used to watch that show pretty religiously. Good morning, USA. Yeah, I used to watch that a lot. I heard it actually came back and there's like a new season happening right now, too, or something, which is pretty cool. Looks like there's something... Oh, yeah, there is. Okay, so... we got to use the rope. This will probably pull and jumpstart the targets. Yep. Okay, he wins that battle. Bro, you're blocking my shot, sir. Sir. Ma'am. Oh. And boom goes the dynamite. Okay, so we're still short 2. I'm hopeful that there's still more stuff coming up. There was a path I had to take to some silver boards, so I missed one. Dang it. Hey, what up, fake brainiac? Welcome to the stream. It was just the one minikit. Did you you break the silver door in the previous area? No, I didn't. Y'all didn't tell me there was a silver door in the previous area until now! Supposed to tell me before it's too late! Okay. Alright. We'll go ahead and finish this up, and then we'll try to speed run back. I'm assuming that's already been pulled, okay. Bye. Twins, puzzle. I already pulled the rope. And I actually used Gimli and the Mithril rope. I was special. So is there any more mini kits after this? I know you said there's a silver something with a mini kit, but if there's nothing else after this, then I could just restart. Made it to the weekend. Bro, it's Sunday. Weekend's here. I know, you got a different schedule than most of us. Let's go. Nope. This is the last area, so there's nothing else. The 2 mini kits are back, so I can start over. Is that confirmed? Jugstree, what's up? Also the silver board from the last section before this one. Yes, that has been established. That has been established that I missed stuff, but there's nothing else moving forward. Is that correct? Yes, there's nothing else here. Okay, so quit to Middle Earth. So there's 2 mini kits in that spot. That's what you're telling me. I didn't miss 1, I missed 2. All right, so map. Amon Hen, back again. All right, speed run time. Speed run time. Run. Map does kind of look like Indiana Jones one, with all like the travel lines telling you where to go. Almost got him. I think we could have ended his life right there if we would have just had a little better patience and aim. All of this could have been over. Again, patience and better aim. And I got all the arrows, right? Did I get the arrow one? Is that one of the ones I'm missing? I feel like I need to make sure I get those. Can we confirm or deny that that's it? I know there's somebody said something about silver or something. Oh, come on. Get out of here. Funny angle. Give him the bird again. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Get all 6 statues. So I think that's one of the ones that I needed to get. I don't think I got the 6th one. That's why I was making sure I got them along the way so I don't have to replay the replay. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Not a mean burn. to the hopper, all the way to the topper. So I got 2 already with Frodo. There's one coming up, I think. Isn't there another one up here, a little like with the birds? Yep, there's one straight ahead. I can see it already. Don't do the stud glitch. Simple solution. If you're doing something you shouldn't be doing and it's causing an error, maybe you should not do what you're doing. I mean, I feel like that's a pretty obvious scenario. Kind of like you coming in here asking which YouTuber to watch. For Lego help. Again, I feel like there's some either trollery or attention we're seeking right now, but everybody handles their days differently, I suppose, so. You might work on that a little bit. Because it doesn't come across as trolling. It comes across as, like, the opposite. When it's not obvious that it's a troll, you probably need to work on it a little bit. Not hating, just stating. About 3 games on sale. Yeah, so when I was doing my taxes, I had to round up all my, like, purchases. And it's funny, you can tell last year I bought a ton of the Lego games on sale for Xbox. So like this one, Marvel Avengers, Marvel 2, all the ones that I haven't re-streamed. And well, that's a rare gift. Must be for like dropping so many things or something. But I already got the up top, so I don't need that. I got both the targets and the statues. I have 3 statues and 3 targets so far. I don't know how many targets there are. Oh, that's right. I got that feeling like somebody's watching me. Use the catapult a second time? No. Do we have to use a catapult a second time? Which catapult? The one that I just passed? That's not good if it is. I was told that all of them were in the area. So technically I don't need to mess with that. But there is... So there's no statue or anything in there that I need, because those are different statues, right? Alright, well... I don't know if it's because of the delay, or if it's because you're intentionally allowing me or wanting me to fail, but like... I went back based on your stuff. I asked multiple times. They're both in that spot with the silver. I didn't get anything else. And now Adam chimes in with the solution when my other helpers were telling me they're in the same place. So, which is it? So cool. So I get to play it again. Where's the stud trail? Did I miss the stud trail? There's supposed to be a silver stud trail somewhere up here, right? So there's the 5th statue. Come on. Build it, build it. Come on. I hate some of this. They're so sensitive sometimes to where you need to push. Alright, so let's go ahead and switch to Legolas. Yeah, Yeah, I feel you on that. It's been a while since you played it. It's been 12 years for me. 12 years is a minute, that's for sure. Alright, Silver Stud Trail, where you at? I'm not seeing you yet. Okay, so we gotta pull that first. Oh. I don't think I can get up there without switching to Legolas too. I didn't do the stuff for the story to get me. There we go. I'm coming, brother. I was worried there, brother. We're all good though. On the Wii? Holy cow. That's been a really long time. Boo? Boo? Really? I'm not getting any love from y'all today, like. hate. Y'all been hanging out with Nom too much. I passed the statue. What statue? This one? Is that what you're talking about? The silver one. What are you talking about? Where's the silver? What statue? What silver statue? What? Are you guys ahead? Behind? What's happening? Never mind. What do you mean, never mind? What is happening? Is it up or is it down? Is it left or is it right? Were you guys just thinking I missed like one of the 6 statues? Is that what you thought? Where's the pathway that I need to take? Where's that other pathway? I know that there's a catapult that I missed that I have to come back and replay. No, it's all good, Ben. We're all good on that. Let's skip ahead to the part where I'm supposed to follow the Silver Stud Trail and blow up something. Where that at? Not there yet? It's in the next section. Okay, that's what I needed. Perfect. Perfect. So now I need to go up and follow the old stinky green stuff. And then, so I need to use that catapult a second time back in the last level where I flung the rock and it took out the stuff. I need to, like, build... Do I have to build it up again? Is that what... One mini kit behind the silver gate in the next area. Okay. Come on, I know it's right over here. I just did this. I know where it's at. All right. All right, silver. Oh no, I definitely missed the catapult because I didn't know that was a thing until nobody said anything. I was under the impression that the last 2 I needed were following this silver trail or whatever. It's clear I have no recollection of where the final 2 are. First to admit. So, I this silver? Because I definitely did this. You can see there's where to go there. Break down the walls so we're going to right. There's lots of walls breaking down. So right here, I'm assuming. Oh. Secret. Hey. Bomb, 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 bomb. No! Wrong way! Come on! Alright. That's what's up. I don't like how he throws them upside down. Like, he throws them backwards. Backwards man, the backwards man. Okay. Clearly there's a target. Switch to Legolas, who can shoot arrow targets with his bow. Oh, I've got the stupid rope out. That's why. I'm like, why won't he shoot the target? Nope, nope. Burn, baby, burn. Hey, that hurt. Got him. Oh, come on. Misa thinks I need that mini kit. Hey, why is it? These walls are so terrible. Hey, Ray's with the gifted membership. All right. Appreciates that, raised. And then we go through here. Come on, baby, let's get higher. I really have no memory of this mini kit. Like, I don't know what the crap is up here. I hear it, though. Alright. So, quit to Middle Earth, save and exit. Hey, congrats to Dom. Through the Nom hatch, that's right. Alright, one more time. This time I'll get it on my first try. You don't blame me? Just watch. That's right. Third time's the charm. Y'all really just wanted me to stay longer. It's okay. I get it. You didn't want the fun to end. I mean, who would want it to end? Speed run to the catapult. 1 + 1 + 1. Take 2, first try. Yeah. Take 3, Rays. Take 3. Not that anyone's counting. Nom hatch for the win. I swear it says, wish you die. I don't know if it really says that, but hurt my voice to say it like that. Should I die just for fun? I know you guys like the sound. Alright, give him the finger here. Not the right one, but Timber again. Frodo? Nope. No. Think about it. Oh, another gifted membership from Raised. All right. Congrats to Maddox. Hopefully he will enjoy. They will enjoy. All right, here we go. This is it right here. Get up, get busy, do it. Get up and build that catapult. Get up, people, now build it 2 times so you can get the mini kit. All right. Bye. I think we're heading in the right direction. All right, so okay. Okay. Let's see here. I don't think I need the... I need some bricks from up here. Look at my battery power. It's like totally fine. What is happening? What is happening? Use a rock to throw at the bird and release the second boulder. What? So another rock. So I know there's a rock right up here. Wait, is it just this right here? Maybe I smash this. I have to... That makes no sense. I have to go scare Buddy and then come all the way back? It doesn't advance? I swear, if I have to do this over again... We're done. We're done. This doesn't work. It's over. I may just delete it from my console. If it'll let me. Now I go back? Hey, what up, Aaron? Okay. Shoot the target. Up there? Oh, the egg rolls all the way back. Okay. Okay. I've been very confused. I mean, it's pretty normal for me, but... rolling, rolling, rolling all the way. Okay, now we'll be able to load it back up. We got a second rock. I got it. So easy. So easy. Bam. Off with his head. Give me that mini kit, please, and thank you. Now, if it didn't take me 7 days to get there. A bit too normal. Call that a Wednesday. All right. All right. So, got them all on my first try. All right. Guys, we got a couple of levels done we got a couple of things forged that we'll be able to use moving forward, which might not need a whole lot outside the level we just used them on, but regardless, we made some pretty good progress. Got a lot of money too. 36.6. I believe we got 5%. I think we started at 31.1, so 5.5. At least that's what I'm thinking and feeling. Almost to the halfway point of the mini kits. That's feeling all right. Still a long ways to go on a lot of the rest of the stuff. So we've got about 50 of the mithril bricks total, couple extra, 54 it looks like. Because we've used 21 to forge some things, and we've got 33 in the bag, which that bag's got to be friggin' heavy if you think about it. We got 14 of the 18 true adventurers, so we got a couple more of those today. I think we only had 12 when we started, so added a few of those. But we'll continue next Sunday when we got more free play to do. And then I think we're on, level 7 starting next week? Yeah, we'll be kicking off the next movie. And starting with Taming Gollum will be the goal. But hey, guys, that's going to go ahead and do it for today. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. I'll be back tomorrow with PGA Tour, continuing my dominance of the My Career mode. Tuesday, we'll be back at it with Firefighting Simulator. Wednesday, I've got a very short day, but it's still going to be a great day because I should be platinuming Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster. Thursday is my day off from streams. I will be doing project stuff. Sounds like I'll be working on Lego Horizons to get that done. I basically got to check some boxes, get some things done, because I got some guides in the works that are going to need my love here pretty soon. So hopefully Funko will get an update. Hopefully I'll be able to finish Lego Horizons in the next couple of days. What's left is fairly short. The grind is terrible. Like, I was telling Kirsten about this yesterday. So at Lego Horizons, you have 4 characters. That's it. 4 playable characters. One of them is Aloy, who you start with level 0 and work your way all the way to level 20. By the time you finish story and get through the Apex hunts, you should be somewhere between 16 and 17, leaving a couple of extra goes in the, whatever they call it. I can't remember there's a name or term they use for the replay, but it's basically just replaying what you've already played in story. So it's, in a way, it's free play, but there's no collectibles or anything. So it's not like free roam either. You just get to replay the same exact randomly generated areas. I had to do it 4 times with Aloy to get to 20. Then I went to, I tracked all this stuff just for my own. I next did Varl. Varl, I believe, started off as a level 6. I could be wrong on that, but I think that's what it is. It took me 19 runs through the replay. So I had to replay the level 19 times to get to level 20. I then did Tirsa, and Tirsa starts at like level 8, a couple levels ahead of Varl. So I thought for sure it would be less than 19 runs. Nope, 21. Took 21 runs of playing the same thing, doing the same thing over and over again. So if you're doing math, that's 40 times for 2 of the characters. The last one is Aaron. He starts off at level 11. So only 9 levels to go. No problem, right? Nope. Took me 16 tries. It took me 99 minutes just to do Aaron. So it took me basically over an hour and a half to do one character, basically doing the same thing, loading into the same level, playing characters that are fighting people I've already fought, fighting mini bosses I've already fought, and then going back, doing it again. So you have to replay. For me, it was 40, 56, it was 60 times. I had to replay 60 times. That is ridiculous. It took 3 times longer to do that than it did to actually play through the story of the game. Whoever created this, listen, here's what I think happened. I think they made the game. They told the story. It was great. The game looked good. It played good. It told people who didn't know the story of Horizon the story. But then they went, how do we make this regular game price? The game is clearly a mobile game. And if you ever play it, you'll see what I'm talking about. You load into different sections, and they're not very long. They're very small. There's a lot of loading in between. It's all the same stuff. It's all the same. But then you have to, let's make them replay it 60 times. That seems like a good, and that's going to vary a little bit because the bosses and the XPs and things are going to be a little different depending on which points you hit. But I mean, I'm pretty good about getting the extra XP as I go along to take less time. 60 runs through 60. But I got the platinum for Reese's account. I got everything sorted out, all the community jobs that I plan on doing for mine, all that stuff. But yeah, if you haven't bought it already, save your money until it's $20 or less. Fun game, cool storyline, looks beautiful. Still, I mean, it's fun, but $20 at best. Anyways, enough ranting about that. I basically spent the last 2.5 days just playing the crap out of that game, trying to get through it. And yeah, so anyways, We'll have more info on Drex later this week. I'll be sharing with you. And don't forget, tomorrow is also Game Break Day. It's the last day of the month. If you're not familiar with what game breaks are, it's basically me not streaming a video game, but more or less talking about what we've played, what we're going to be playing. I've got a stream schedule that I'll be moving forward with. You know, got a few things, pictures of my cars, pictures of Drex, and we'll just talk about whatever, whenever. So hope to see you guys there. And then I think Friday this week, we'll have to see what happens, but I believe we're going to be back at Apex. I'm not sure. It's possible we might see something else, but anyways, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Much love. I see Super Drag Zon showing up. Thanks for your guides on DC Villains. Too bad I have soft lock. Oh, no. Did you use any cheat codes? Soft locks very rarely happen unless extra cheat codes are used. So if you're unfamiliar with what I'm talking about, if you punch in a code right here like this, it could unlock one of these bricks for you, which seems nice at first. The problem is each one of these bricks has a percentage tied to it that actually goes into your overall 100%. Sometimes, especially in some of the earlier Lego games, which DC Supervillains probably isn't considered an early Lego game, but it still could happen. When you use a cheat code, it sometimes doesn't recognize the percentage. So you could end up with like 99.9% if you used one cheat code for one brick. It could be a little bit more than that. Could be, well, probably can't be less, but it's one thing I highly recommend is if you're trying to 100% the game, don't use a cheat code. If you're just playing for fun, you got like a youngster you're playing with and you're just, you know, banging around, hitting buttons, playing for fun, by all means, use cheat codes. You know, check out things that you don't have access to or whatever. But if you're trying to 100% it, I very strongly recommend not using any cheat codes. And that all aside, there are unfortunate situations where the games break or something too, where I've had plenty of situations where I've had to reload or quit the game or whatever. I've been pretty lucky with game breaking glitches. I haven't had many. Lego 2K Drive is one of the only ones that comes to mind, and it just stopped counting the miles that my car traveled. About a quarter of the way through the game, it just stopped. I've played through it. I've loaded it up. I've spent half an hour to an hour just racing back and forth to see if it progresses, and it doesn't. So there are situations that are unpreventable, but definitely recommend staying away from those cheat codes. All right, guys, that is going to go ahead and do it. High fives, dabs, hugs, all of the aboves. Much loves. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. If you did, don't forget to click that like button. And if you didn't, drop a comment on how I can do better. But hey, you guys know the drill. Head on over to any of our social medias. If you have not already, please check out HappyThumbsGaming.com. We also have merchandise over at HTGmerch.com. Both links can be found down below in the video description with many, many more. But guys, hope to see you soon. As always, until next time.